spent a lot of time this week talking with people that I normally don't speak to. I usually speak to the home team. This is what I call the home team. But in order for me to make an impression on this state, and in order for us to make a change in this state, I'm going to have to speak to the other side. That's to the independent who's not sure. And we're finding out with internal polling that they aren't sure. People are open to change, far beyond what you think. So now the next thing is, I've jump-started this campaign with my own money to get my name up high enough so that people recognize it. The next stage is that they listen to what I have to say. And what I have to say is that we have serious economic troubles. We have it here in Rhode Island, we have it here in the United States of America, and we have it in Europe. And if any one of those trips too far, it creates a real problem. So we need a combination of a strong state house in Rhode Island fighting for the rights of the Rhode Island citizens and for the idea that people and businessmen actually do start their own businesses. They actually are entrepreneurs. They actually are personally responsible.
You mean it's not the government?
It is not the government that started this business. And it is people like us, like Doreen Costas, like all the people in this room who work harder and achieve. Achievement is the key. And so when Rhode Island has a problem, we're going to be in a serious lack of financing from the federal government. So the federal government needs to first be stable. It has to be stable in terms of its financing for its own government. Right now, the federal government has about $16 trillion in debt. I should go to Barry Hinckley for this because he has all the stats. But basically the idea is if the federal government is not first stable, Rhode Island is not going to have its own it's not going to have its own Rhode Island miracle. It has to happen at the federal level first. And so that's why I'm seeking a congressional seat. Because my experience is in finance, and what will first send us over the top is to have a strong and stable government. That includes a strong and stable dollar, that includes lower tax rates, that includes a simplified tax code, and that includes reliance on individuals to make decisions, and it's a reliance on free markets and capitalism. That is what will change the United States mindset. And only then can Rhode Island and Doreen Costas and all the representatives and senators that are going to go to the State House implement what is necessary to bring Rhode Island up to the next level, which is the veto point. What is the number? I don't know what the number is.
30 has the majority, 30-something.
30-something.
In the House, 30-something.
We need to be veto-proof in this state. We need to get to the point where we can actually dictate policy. So I'm very happy to be here. I'm happy for people like Doreen Costas. Doreen Costas is the type of person that will fight for us every step of the way, and she's exactly what I mean by an American.
That's our next congressman right there.